See, we gotta do this all over again.
You mean the whole draft?
We gotta do the draft all.
What's good, world? This is Max Wrestling Talk from SLAMKICKS. Welcome to Sneaker Jam, powered by eBay. My guest today is one of the most complete ball players in the league. He can run the pick and roll like a point guard. He's keeping the mid-range shot alive for all the small forwards. And if you're not careful, he'll dunk on you with the ferocity of a big man. But most importantly, his quest for knowledge, both on and off the court, is never ending. It's the pride of Kinston, North Carolina, Brandon Ingram. B.I., what's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. What's up?
Chilling, baby. All good. So everything you're going to see here today on Sneaker GM is available on eBay. Everything is 100% backed by eBay's authenticity guarantee, and it's free to sell sneakers over $100 on eBay. So we're here on Sneaker GM. We're going to be going through some sneakers. But before we get into the draft, it's such a personal thing, right? Footwear. So, you know, some people look at it as memories, as art, as just things to flex with. What do sneakers mean for you?
Well, it's kind of an art thing for me too. I'm into fashion a little bit. I like to put on clothes, as we call it, drip nowadays. But I like shoes because I didn't have a lot of shoes growing up, but I always saw some of the other kids having the shoes on, and I got some pairs of them, but I wanted all of them. So growing up and now having the chance to get them, I just love shoes.
We're about to get into the draft. So B.I., I want you, as the Sneaker GM, put on your draft cap one more time for me. Let's take it back to walking across the virtual stage. And you're about to see all these sneakers right here. This is the first round. It's called the starters. So right here, can you take me through your thought process when you see these sneakers, knowing you got to pick one of them? What are you thinking?
Oh no, we got these new jerseys that go with these T-Mats that's down here. I think I'm gonna have to do the T-Mat Millennium All-Star Game ones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that one.
So the pick is in?
Yep, pick is in.
You've been playing the T-Max for a while now too. You've been showing him a bunch of love.
Yeah, I've been playing, even last year. Just every new pair I just try to get. I like the way he played. I look at all his highlights.
That's dope, man. So when you're looking at his highlights, you're probably a kid, right?
Yeah, but I still look at him now, probably every other day, just sitting on the computer when I get home, because we can't go anywhere. So I was just locked in the house just trying to do something. I just pull up his highlights, just look at his game.
So the first pick is in. We got the T-Mac Millenniums. B.I., we're going to move on to the second round now. And again, if you could just take me through your thought process. You got all your prospects up here. What are you thinking?
See, you make me. I wouldn't have picked the basketball shoe if I knew these were coming up, cause I see the Galaxy T-Max. I hooped in them this year. I also see the 700 Yeezys, which I'm a fan of. I like the white and blue Crazy Explosives too.
That was one of the first. I mean, we're going back now, but your Crazy Explosive PEs, those were fire back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so you're looking at three pairs here. Out of the three pairs that you mentioned, are you leaning one way towards one of them?
Made me want to go back on my first round.
We could do it. Hey, you're the boss here, bro. We could do it. If you want to go back.
I gotta go back on my first. Nah. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna do the Yeezy Boost 700. The orange ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do those.
Let me ask you, what would you have switched it up to?
I would have went with a casual shoe on the first round, and I would have went to the Galaxy T-Max on this one for sure.
Look, trades happen all the time during the draft. If you want to make some trades, we can make some trades.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
No doubt. So through two rounds, B.I. has some Yeezys and he's got some T-Max. But before we move on to the third round, last summer you donated almost 1,000 pairs of Adidas to the hospital that you were born in. My first question is, which sneakers were part of that donation?
They were all Ultra Boosts, just for the workers that walk around and helped us through the COVID situations and helping everybody just get well and trying to figure out the best medicine for them. But we knew that that they were working hard, and for me to be born at that hospital, it was extra special for me just to give back to them.
When did you first realize the power of footwear?
Jordan, you know, just what he brought to the game, and when you go see his shoe, it emulates everything of him. Just the dunk man and his symbol up there, and what people say when they buy this shoe. So I realized when people just wanted Jordans all the time, and just seeing that he was a great basketball player. So it was just all the things that he's done and won in the shoe.
No doubt, man. All right, we're gonna keep it moving, BI. We're gonna hit up the third round. So this is called the Classics, and these are the pairs, as you know, you've been around ball a long time. These are the pairs that really have a name for themselves. I see your reaction. Which pair is making you react like that?
T-Max. T-Max. See, I got the fives. Nah, I like the threes too. Both of them actually. Are those black and blue?
Yeah, with the alligator skin too.
See, I'm looking at the Crazy Eights. Then I'm looking at the T-Mac 3s. But I'm also looking at the T-Mac 5s. I ain't never had a pair of T-Mac 5s, so I really just want to put that in my...
I'm gonna give you a little bit of help here, just because I don't want to happen what we had in the first and second round. We got some more T-Macs coming, just so you know.
I don't know what get better than T-Mac 5s though. I want to show Crazy 8 some love. But I gotta go with these T-Mac 5s.
I like it.
I got my eyes on them. I gotta go with the T-Mac 5s.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick. And who knows, we might see those match a little bit with the Pels uniform, so maybe we see those down the line.
Man, I gotta get them on feet, man. I gotta get them on feet.
So that's a nice pair of sneakers right there. That's a rare pair of sneakers. That's, mid 2000s. And I'm wondering, how often do you find yourself on eBay searching for rare sneakers?
Yeah, I actually recently just been up there a lot because I've just been searching all over for Adidas shoes, just all the vintage ones, so I can go and play in them. And of course, some of my favorite players from back then, even some of the Gilbert Arenas shoes. So I've been looking at it a lot.
That's dope, man. Is there when you think back to childhood, is there a certain pair that you associate either with high school or with running around the neighborhood? Do you have a pair that reminds you of those days?
Yeah, well, when the D Rose ones, when those first came out, he was just watching some of the stuff that he did was crazy, and we never seen it before. So when those first came out, I had to get a pair.
Yo, I need you to do me a favor, right? Because we have a fight at Slam all the time. Because I think that 2011 Derrick Rose is like a top 10 player all time almost. As an all-star, as an NBA player, can you just help me out, please? He was disgusting.
Oh my God, never seen nothing like it. Never seen to this day. It was just unreal. It's still unreal. Just watching the highlights here.
All right, I mean, you heard it here first, yo. 2011 Derrick Rose, big salute. You already know. All right, Bi. Hit up the fourth round. This is called the heavy hitters. As the name suggests, some more lifestyle type options. Maybe something to wear to King's Barbecue. You know what I'm talking about. Take me through your thought process.
Well, I already did the Yeezy 700, so I don't wanna overdo those. But those are the Wave Runners. Those are one of my favorite pair. I'm looking at the Rat Simmons. I think I like the 3 straps on that. I think I like the 3 straps. I don't know what it looked like from From the top of the shoe, though.
You have an idea of how you would build that fit, maybe?
Which one?
For the refs?
For the refs, I don't know how the top of the shoe look. It all depends on how the top of the shoe look. But if I want to be safe, I'm definitely going with these Yeezy 700 wave runners.
So you got two options here. Which one's gonna make the pick?
I gotta be safe. I'm gonna go with the wave runners. So,
I like it. It's a good pick. It's a solid pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
The refs. That's an interesting. It's interesting that you call that out though, because maybe some people who don't know, Bi is an artist. He does illustrations all the time, and I'm wondering, through your time as an artist, have you observed any changes in how sneakers are designed, how sneaker art is made?
Subtle changes. It's not really big. You see in different shoes of when the remake is made, it's just like a subtle change on the tongue or something on the bottom. But it always stands out. It makes the shoe a little bit better. Sometimes the older shoe is a little bit better too, but it's maybe the way the shoe is shaped. Sometimes some on the tongue, sometimes some on the toe. It's nothing really big.
Through 4 rounds of Sneaker GM, you guys got some Yeezys and he's got some hoop options. But this last round is called the Grails round, and it really speaks for itself.
We gotta do this all over again.
You mean the whole draft?
We gotta do the draft all.
What's making you say that? Which pairs?
I really like every shoe on this one. I won't lie. Especially the Hibachis. I like the All-Star Game Kobe's, for sure. T-Mac 3. Gotta get a pair of those.
Before you make, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I should've just did all basketball shoes. All basketball shoes.
We can run it back, B.I., it's all good.
Sure, we definitely doing all basketball shoes. So this one, I gotta go. I'm going with the Kobe 2 All-Star Games.
That's a good pick. All right, so that's your last pick. Now my question.
Do those got shoestrings on them?
Underneath. So they made them because of the Audis. Like they took the car design and under the hood they put the sneaker laces.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do those for sure.
Are we gonna go back and do the whole draft over?
Yeah, I definitely want to do two and 4. The ones that I picked Yeezys on. No, I want to do. Yeah, we're gonna do the whole draft.
Let's do it. We're gonna go fast. In a first for Sneaker GM, B.I.'s gonna run it back all 5 rounds or 4 rounds. We'll keep number 5. But B.I., take me to what we're doing in round 1.
For round 1, we're definitely sticking to the T-Mac Millenniums.
Okay. All right. Round 2.
For round 2, we're gonna do the Adidas T-Mac Millennium Galaxy.
Before we move on to round 3, let me just ask you, do you have a favorite game that you've played in that colorway?
I gotta go back and look at some stats, maybe. Cause I wore these twice. I think I wore these twice this year. But I'm gonna go back and look at the stats. If I ain't have a good game, I'm gonna go wear them again. I'm gonna let you know this answer.
No doubt, man. All right, round 3. Let's keep it pushing.
Round 3, the Adidas T-Mac 5s.
Fire pick. Amazing pick, honestly. All right, round 4.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the wave runners. I'm gonna stick to the wave runners.
Okay. And for round 5, we're staying, right? With the Cobes?
For round 5, yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Cobes. Kobe 2 All-Star Games.
What a draft. A hooper is a hooper no matter what, folks. B.I. came through for Sneaker GM. Got 5 amazing sneakers, maybe 10, maybe 8 it was. I'm not even sure anymore. But B.I., before we get out of here, man, if you could just, if you could think back to everything that you personally own right now, all your sneakers, which pair means the most to you personally?
So one of them, so I got a pair of Yeezys at the, I got my Yeezy signed at the All-Star game, of course, last year. So that's one that's definitely gonna stick with me for sure. And it's a Christmas game. I wore the Adidas Pro Boost. Christmas is a big day for me, where I like to think about all the angels that I have and my family members that's gone. So I wrote a couple people on my shoe for Christmas last year. We played Denver, Adidas Zone Boost. I wore those like every game last year. Black, red, and gray.
So for those 2 moments, if you could indulge me real fast, I'm gonna give you a 3-word limit to describe your emotions about those 2 moments. We'll start with Kanye. Which 3 words describes your emotions in that moment?
I don't know if I got 3 words for it. I wasn't, because I wasn't, I didn't understand the moment when I was in it.
How do you mean?
Like I know it's Kanye, but I wasn't like, I was thinking about my big moment so much that I didn't notice it was Kanye. So I was just there, giving him the shoe.
So when did the gravity of that moment hit you?
Probably after it got posted on Instagram so many times, and probably when I just go back and look at the history of him, like just seeing him in the studio, just seeing like the way the people around him talk about him and how he's different and how he's such a genius in the things that he does. So yeah, it probably didn't hit me till like after I really did my history and research on him.
That's amazing. Okay. And then the other moment with all your angels around you, is there 3 words that you can use to describe that?
It's heartwarming. There's safety, and I think it brings clarity.
That's some beautiful stuff right there. That's really the power of sneakers, right? All the emotions that you can feel right here. That's some good stuff, B. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate you coming through on Sneaker GM and doing 2 different rounds for us. That was dope. And just as a reminder, everything you saw here today on Sneaker GM is available on eBay. Everything is 100% backed by eBay's authenticity guarantee, and it's free to sell sneakers over $100 on eBay. B.I., thank you again.
I appreciate you, brother.